I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm not one for all the politics. I just recognize when these witches and warlocks come with their pile of tricks, you know, agreeable versus disagreeable. Like, comment, and subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications. It is definitely the God, triple one. Ionis, 13. Right now, I'm trying to multitask, but I don't want to use, or let any time waste, even though I don't believe in time. We're taking calculated steps to ascension. Don't worry about all the things that you're going through. Just acknowledge that it's a higher meaning to it. I will be a liar to say sometimes I don't get full of hate and rage because I see what people and individuals are going through. And it's pretty sick. But a lot of times we allow ourselves to be put in those positions. And that's to whoever it may apply to, this video. You've always been a different type of individual. You've always been a different type of individual. Like, noises that always come out and I'm trying to make, as I'm trying to do this, we're going to stay on topic. Stop feeling hopeless and understand that you are hopeful. As long as you keep creating, use the gifts that the Creator gave you. And that's finding inner peace overall, what they will call love. Unfortunately, in this realm of polarity, we're dealing with war. But doesn't mean you can't love and treat people with care, That's all up to you on how you judge people. Because spirits jump into bodies. Don't feel ashamed to be different. Embrace it. I'm too far deep into this journey to look back, They know who I am, just like they know who you are. But maybe it's only a few that really know how powerful you really are. And I'm speaking to those real ones. You don't need to be funded anything. You are the funds. You are the algorithm. You are the content. You're just dealing with a lot of evil gatekeepers. Hope I'm not getting too deep for some of the viewers that view these videos, but like I said, this content is not for the simple-minded. It's a new day, man. I've made a lot of mistakes. You've made a lot of mistakes. It's how you come back from them. It's what you learn from them. We may have to remove people out of our lives that it might hurt, but it might come to that. Don't get blinded by color and race and all that other stuff, because those all are a part of that draconic reptilian agenda as well. Because you got people that'll take out their so-called own for monetary gain. Greed is an evil spirit. And a lot of individuals in this material world, are possessed by it. They don't want to see you make it because they know if given a chance, you will bring others like you. But it's only for the improvement, not to tear down. I'm speaking to the real ones, that you stressed out, feeling like you have no chance. You have a chance. You are the chance. You are who you are searching for. You are your own savior. Meaning, yes, you have a spiritual team. Yes, you have, the spirit guides, etc., this and that. But there's a reason why you are supposed to do things alone so you can unlock that so-called dormant DNA, that so-called junk DNA. You wouldn't have that DNA for nothing, so how would it be junk? It's just a lot of individuals have not tapped into it because we stay eating all of the snacks and food, and we watch all of the television, and we at the clubs, the bars, we smoking and drinking. A lot of things that's blocking our certain chakras, etc. Because the first eye is actually the third eye, and the third eye is actually the first eye. 13. And I don't care how you look. Respect to all that really just respect, others in general. For those ones that don't just look at somebody, physical appearance and live by some code, or was brought up a way to try to look at somebody else and belittle them because of their appearance, how they look, or their racial ethnicity and things of that such. You got to be proud to be who you are. Be proud to be who you are. I don't care if your own family, your own so-called friends look at you different. That's because you are different. Keep on being an artist. If you're painting, keep doing it. Whatever you're doing in life. As long as it's something good, if it's something that's meaningful, it's something that can actually help others. Positive things. Not hating on somebody, trying to find a way to bully somebody and watch somebody and try to, just because you may have more money or this and that than somebody else, and you looking down on them, whoever that may be. Shout out to those real ones that don't judge people like that. You may have a so-called black person that got money treating a so-called white person like they crap because of how they look or their appearance, vice versa. It could be many ways that people are discriminating and hating on somebody or thinking they're better than someone. Do I believe that certain people, it is what it is? They possess certain things that other people don't. May could jump higher, may be more athletic, may carry certain DNA strands. If we speak in it scientifically, it is what it is. See, a lot of people are jealous, man. That's the truth. And it's to whoever it may apply to. You can have a person that got all this money, got all of this material stuff, but still not happy, turn around hating on you, and you ain't even got nothing. But you ain't realizing that you got so much riches. You have knowledge. You have power. Yeah, I get it, right? Nobody wants to be a poor righteous teacher. Why does the teacher or the righteous teacher have to be poor? Don't fall for those games. This message, this video is just for like-minded individuals, man. This ain't even got to be no chosen. This ain't got to be if you call for anything, because we all have some type of purpose here, regardless of what it is. This is just for good people, man. The ones that genuinely trying to help people. Because that's how you better the world, not make it worse. You got groups and clans and organizations that's practicing telling other people that they better, that other people are stupid and no good, and all these false doctrines. That one race is smarter than the other race, and there's no scientific proven fact for none of that. You may be more advanced at lying, killing, stealing, and all the rest of the things, taking and setting up, ways to enslave. That's what the Drake, whatever you want to call the lizard people, the disagreeable ones. That's the system that they set up. They got you thinking that all this stuff is really white, and you turn around and they skin turn reptile or something. They turn into a lizard person. I know it sounds crazy. You don't want to know what those people encountered in places like New Orleans, Chicago. I mean, it's all over, especially those heavily populated cities. There are even vampires, real vampires, where everybody may have their own definition on what a vampire is. Life is deep, man, but like I said, love is the ultimate frequency. Because if you stressing and hating and all that stuff, that's really not good for you. You stressed out, you worried about somebody else, you hating on them, you don't want to see a person succeed that doesn't even have an ill will for you. You don't even want to see that. You don't even want to see the righteous succeed. You will lose. Whoever coming against those real ones are gonna lose. These are the last stages of this Hunger Game. Because this is exactly what it is. Psyops. People need to wake up. It's too many actresses and actors out here. Everybody's an actor. Everybody's an actress. Especially when you're paying attention to the Hollywood and all of the music and all of this stuff, the movies and all that. That's all demonic. Ran by demonic forces. I'm not saying nothing new. That ain't nobody ain't heard yet. But it's true. Hollywood. Hollywood was made from, if I'm not mistaken, the witch's stick. What is it? The wand or the broom, whatever one. From Hollywood. That's what a witch was used for the wood. Hollywood. It's deep. Spells are constantly being casted because we're speaking certain languages and all kind of things. These people broke down languages and all kind of things. Because there are power in certain languages as well. English is a bastardized language. And it's one of the weaker languages. They don't want to say that, but it is. Some can agree to disagree. And that's the reason why, man, you know what? I ain't going to even get deep into that right now. But you have to understand that are people that look just like the same people that there are people that's so-called dark, black, that could be bigger enemies to each other than certain people that's probably white could be opposing each other. So you can't always look at a person's appearance, because everybody that look like you aren't your friend or not your what they call that, ally or whatever. So the rabbit hole is very deep, man. See, you could have gave up a long time ago. I could have gave up a long time ago. But you keep going. That's how you know you were made for this. I'm speaking to those ones that been through the struggle, the pain, the rain, the strain, the hard worker, even though you were beyond a worker, the underdog. When I get to speaking about all these titles, because it gets deeper. As above, so below. So if space is up there, how come it's not a space down here? The ocean. That's for a whole nother vid. So whoever these videos may resonate with, if you can relate to these videos, if you can feel these videos, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Like, help me get these likes up, these shares up, these subscriptions up. Because, you know, some people may need to really hear this. This content is not for the simple-minded. The more your eyes start opening, you're going to begin to see things that's like the whole demon face thing. They're not telling you this for nothing, because people are awakening, and not just only awakening to the truth. You know, we're entering different, what is it? Paragraph. Sometimes I get tongue twisted with these words. Give me a second. We've already had the eclipse. I mean, there are so many things happening in the astral world as well. So it's so many things that's going on that they're not telling people. So as much as people started waking up more, you start to see people for what they really are. Up under the veil, up under the skin, up under the illusion of this humanoid figure, you start seeing them as lizards. You start seeing them as demons. Why would they put that out there? Why would they put that on TikTok if they didn't know that these things were going to start happening? Just like the whole UFO thing. You got fake UFOs and you got real life extraterrestrials. Amongst other different life forms. It's not just extraterrestrial. But I ain't gonna get so deep and going more, man. I just want to get real deep for those real ones that think outside the box. Pay attention to the birds, the animals, all the animals, man. Everything is a sign. The universe is always giving signs. They try to stop me, from rising, but they ain't stopping nothing. They trying to stop you from rising, but they ain't stopping nothing. Keep raising your vibrations up. Keep studying. And don't pay attention to what they trying to put on the television. Pay attention to your surroundings. Because unfortunately, it's going to get worse before it get better. So prepare for more games in this technology. We definitely start to see breakthroughs too. Not only there are bad things coming, there's a lot of good things coming. Survival of the fittest. Like, comment, and subscribe, share. Turn on your post notifications. I'm out.